Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to talk to you about Flinto Class at Home. It's a homeschool that I took admission for my son more than like 3 months ago, and how do I find it so far? That's what I'm here to talk to you about. So before I move ahead, I just want to throw in a disclaimer that this is not at all a sponsored video. I'm here to give my 100% honest feedback to you all, a parent to parent review, whether it be good or bad. I will also be answering all the frequently asked questions to me about his school. So let's start with the most important one. A few months ago, before I knew about Flinto, I was trying to put together a curriculum for my kid that I could teach him at home, but it was like super hard for me to keep up because of my work, and I was literally struggling to like keep my son's attention undivided while I teach him. That's when I came across this ad I saw on YouTube of Kareena Kapoor Khan, Neil, Nitin Mukesh, and various other actors, and I thought of exploring it a bit. And after some research, I enrolled him to 2.5 to 3.5 years of age group of course, that is nursery. So once you get your child registered, you will immediately receive a dashboard login details in your email, date for orientation, date for like the first ever class. They will send you the shipment of all the materials required for activities that will be conducted during the class of this shipment, and it arrives before the first class. You don't need to get anything. All of the things required will be there in that box. The classes itself are spread in two categories. One is the live class, another is the bonus class. And in live class, it is like without a camera, and it occurs on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. And teacher will be like teaching. If you miss the live session of 9 a.m., the class will be available in the recorded sessions of the dashboard. And the bonus class happens on Tuesdays and Thursdays. You will be provided with a PDF with instructions to teach. The live class starts with a circle time poem. It's if they were in a class, they would be standing in a circle and like singing a poem together. So that's what it is. And then it follows with a small interaction with kids regarding breakfast and how's the weather, etc., and a small poem about the same. And then it follows with a gross motor time. So here they play an energetic song for the kids to enjoy, like get active and everything. And then the first activity begins, and once that activity is done, it follows with the energizer song, and then the second activity happens and followed by a rhyme, and then the last activity, finally the review. Another important thing is each month's classes are based on a theme. So the first month's class was Jungle Adventure, which my son enjoyed a lot. And the current month, that is the fourth one that is going on, is about fun with vehicles. He's still enjoying it. So after the live class, you have to fill out a skill assessment in the dashboard where there are like questions about the activities of the day, and you just have to fill honestly about your kid's performance. So Flinto Class is a 9-month course, and once the box arrives at your doorstep, each box contains materials worth of like 3 months of classes of each theme. And each package contains like 11 days activity materials, common materials like paint, organic glue, etc., and bonus items, a monthly journal, activity and sticker sheet, checklist of all the items of each theme, and 2 storybooks of each month. The dashboard is very user friendly to use. Once you log in, this is how the homepage looks like. If you go into the classroom section, that shows the video of the day and the notes for parents to be ready with the stuff required for the class. And in the bottom, you will be able to see my son's fellow classmates. Now, in case you missed attending yesterday's class, you can pop into the recorded sessions and you will find that class over here. You will also be able to see the future sessions, but they would be locked and will only open on this date shown over here. You can find all the bonus session PDF here. Just to remind, bonus class takes place on Tuesdays and Thursdays. The PDF has all the information instructions that is pretty simple for us to carry out. Then after the end of the live class, you need to fill in the skill assessment of the activities done during the class. There will be like 9 questions like these, and you have to choose out of these 3 parameters and rate your child. Pretty simple. Then we also have a repository of stories for the kids to enjoy whenever you want to keep them busy, and the storytellers are absolutely brilliant. Then there are other couple of things like rhymes and development reports, certificate, shipment information of the box, etc. So this is the most frequently asked question to me about Flinto class. So let's start with the first one about the kids' interest and engagement. So far, he has learned a lot from the activities that they have inculcated in the curriculum. Most of the time he's engrossed and interested, but a lot of time he gets distracted and I have to like postpone the session because of that. He's mostly interested in the sticker activities and not much into paints or clay or coloring things. But overall, the entire curriculum is designed to keep the child as engaged as possible. Because every child is different, the interest would vary with each child, and since they are like doing things physically through the activities and not just learning it from the books, it is so much easy for them to like relate and remember. He's familiar with all the rhymes and songs and stories played so far in the class, and he doesn't show much patience to those songs anymore, and he just asked me to forward them unless it's a new one. So at the end of each month, I sat with him and did a revision of the activity sheet and the monthly journal that was done during the month. And I was pleasantly surprised that he remembered pretty much 85% of everything. So I would say the activities and the pretend play that they did was super impactful. Absolutely, I'm planning it to continue it till the end of his course year, that is February 2022. And for me, it's like not a waste of an entire year when he could have been gone to a physical play school and learn things with his friends and be social around people. But he was continuously learning, he was continuously engaged, so it was a good alternative for me. Instead, this year gave us a whole new perspective about homeschooling and schooling in general, and we can just pray and hope that these children could actually start going to school soon. I would say engagement through the activities, not missing out on learning when schools are not open. Super fun activities that I myself look forward to every day. Bond time for us, special time when we sit together and do activities. Without this, I don't know how I could have taught him. Most importantly, flexibility for a working parent like me to teach at any convenient time, although I still stick to a time of 10:30 in the morning. I think sessions can be a bit shorter. Sometimes I really find it hard to engage him throughout an hour. And I think they can include crayons in the materials because that is one thing I had to get myself. That's it, guys. I hope it didn't sound like an advertisement of Flinto, because my point was to give information and feedback about a system that I myself am like familiar with it and experiencing it. But according to me, homeschooling is not the best option for kids, especially at this age when they need to be more out with other kids. It's more fun to learn that way. However, Flinto seems to be a good substitute in times like these. So for now, we just have to make do with homeschooling until the schools reopen, and I hope it does soon. Anyway, guys, I hope you found this video informative, and see you soon in my next video, guys. Bye.